Okay, so today I'm going to be doing a tutorial based upon an application known as Nearpod. It is a free app that you can use to assess students, to assess their prior background knowledge, to do polls, to do surveys, to upload PDFs so that students can annotate. So what I'm going to do is first go to nearpod.com. Okay. And what you would have to do is you would have to sign up. It is absolutely free. So what you would do is sign up, enter your email address, create a username, and you would be able to log in. So what I'm going to do is log in now. All right, so there we go. So if you look at the screen, there are several different tabs. There's My Library, where you can find Nearpods that you've already created. Explore, where you can look at different Nearpods that have been created by other people. Then you have Join, then you have Create, and next is Reports, where you can save the reports of the Nearpods that you've done. So what I'm going to do is go to Create, where I'm going to create a brand new Nearpod. And if you look, it's almost similar to using PowerPoint or any other presentation software. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a slide. And if you look here, there's three different options on which you can choose from. So you can either add content, and these are the premium options that you do actually have to pay for. And yeah, it's a premium feature. So what I'm going to do is add an activity. These are the ones that are absolutely free. So if you see here, you can click on here if you want to ask an open-ended question. So for example, I'm going to just ask maybe what are igneous rocks, for example. All right, and I'm going to click Save. And on Nearpod, you're required to have at least 2 slides in order to create a lesson. So what I'm going to do is add another slide where you might want to add an activity where you might want to ask your students to draw something, which I've done before. So you might want to say, draw a picture of an igneous rock. Okay, and then you're going to click Save. Okay, and another slide you may want to add is, let's say, a poll, where you might want to say, if you're an English teacher or whatever type of teacher, how often do you read? And then you can enter the different answers here that the person will be able to choose from. Oh, and I need at least 2 choices, so maybe sometimes or always. And if you want to add an answer, you can add more. And then you click Save. Okay, and the poll is added. So once everything is done, let me get out of here. Oops. What happened? Let me go back. Okay, so then what you can do, no, I don't want to log out. You would click Submit or Create, and it was blocking it. So you would title the lesson, maybe I'll just say Earth Science. And then you click in the grade level, I'll choose 6, and then the subject, science, and then you save and exit. Okay, so once you've created, if you see on the screen, these are several different lessons that I've created before. Once you're ready to share it with the class, you would have them log on to nearpod.com. And from your end, you would click on whichever one that you saved. So for example, one that I've done before is where it was a live lesson on the water and rock cycle, for example. So what you do, you click on live lesson, and what you'd see is this code that says a PIN. So once your students log into nearpod.com, they would enter this PIN number that you see on the screen. And once they enter the PIN, you're pretty much in control of the lesson. So once everyone is logged in, you'll be able to see it on your end, which I don't have anyone logging into the PIN here, but you would see it here. And as a teacher, you are able to control each slide. So the students will see it here, and once you move it to the next one, you're also able, they're able to see it on their end. And if you want to go back, you go back, but you are in control of this. And if you look up here, the code is up there as well. And once your students log in, you are able to see on the screen each student that logs in from your end. And once they are done, then they click submit. But this was just a quick little tutorial on how to set up a Nearpod live lesson. Okay,